editing video can be a pain. This is coming from somebody who loves editing videos, but I now have a solution so that I can edit video without needing a dedicated video editor. Does it all. I'm talking about trimming clips, deleting clips, adding clips, reordering clips from new projects, from old projects. All of this can be done right in mmhmm with just a couple of clicks and doing some drag and drop. I talk about mmhmm all the time as a presentation tool. But let me go back to my roots as a flipped classroom teacher and show you how mmhmm is the ideal tool for creating video content for your students or anybody that you work with. As an educator, I find these features to be an absolute game changer. From year to year, we need to create different videos. We might need to create differentiated videos or just tweak little things in the lessons that we deliver. All of this can be done in mmhmm without any video editing necessary. Let's take a look at how mmhmm is your all-in-one tool to create polished videos with ease. With the new updates in mmhmm, as I was saying, you have the power to trim, delete, reorder clips after recording. You can even reopen previously recorded projects in a completely editable format. So let's take a look at how we do all this. So here you can see that I'll start with some lesson plans that I might have as my base. You can create as many different presentations as you want. You'll see that I have a bunch. I can search through them. I can rename them. Here's one that I have. So I have my base is just me. And then this one's going to be like a little activity where I'm going to drag things around. I'll show you how that works in just a minute. You can import normal looking slides, whatever you want. I made these in mmhmm. But you can also import slides in a variety of different formats. How do you record? You press this record button right here. So let's get started. Welcome to this little video that I have for you. We're going to start by doing 5 plus 8. I might explain something. How do we get here? Maybe we're going to do 5 plus 5 is 10 and then add 3 more. All right, so we get 13. What is 5 times 8? Can you make this into a times 10 problem? Then I might give some pause, do something, whatever. All right, you get the idea. I won't give you a math lesson here. Let's move through our presentation. Let's go to the next one. Let's say that I made a mistake on this slide. Don't worry about it. Pause and then restart. So let me restart there. 3 plus x equals 10. What does x equal? Okay, move myself out of the way. You continue recording all of your slides. When you're done, press stop. And there is my recording. First mistake that I made, I just recorded over a previous presentation that I had. I can fix that by simply taking all these clips that I had from my previous presentation, and you can see that you can hold the shift key to select multiples. So I can click all of the ones that I wanted to delete, which are quite a few here, delete those, and now we have just the clips that I wanted. Now, we made the mistake on this slide. Remember that I made a mistake, and then I paused, and then I picked it up again later. And then restart. Right here is where I restarted. All you do is press the split key. So now you can see it made it into 2 different clips here, and this is the one that I wanted to delete. Awesome. Say that I forgot to record an outro slide. Just close the editor, and then say we wanted an outro slide. Maybe I had this little love notes slide right here. So you just press record. And to conclude this lesson, I would like you to leave a little love note for a friend. Let's go ahead and stop. And now you can see that that last slide was added on to my video. Just like that, no video editing required. I was able to add something. You can even say you wanted this to go at the beginning of your presentation. You can move it around. So you can drag and drop to reorder your what looks like slides, but it's just going to play as one seamless video. When you're done, you can publish, and that will open up your browser, and that would be published to mmhmm's platform if you want to do it that way. And you can see when it finishes publishing, then I have the video, and students could actually watch by chapters just like you were recording if you want to share it through the mmhmm platform. So you would just grab the share link. You can even change your thumbnail, all that good stuff. And it would be publicly viewable if you share it that way. Anyone with the link can view. Of course, you can also change the settings as you wish. Now, some people would rather download the video to have. You can do that also. If you go to My Videos, that's all of your saved videos that you've created. So here's the one that we just published. Click here and you can download the video, and that would download the video as an MP4 file that you could then use. So let's cancel out of that. So again, you can find all of your previous presentations right here. These are just the presentations that you've created in mmhmm. Those are like your lesson plans. Or you can find the videos that you've previously recorded in this My Videos tab. And this is how you could go back to an old presentation and pull it open like I was showing you at the beginning. You could rewatch it and say, oh, I want to change example 1. And that's where you see that the video is here. And that means that you're recording with that previous video already there at the beginning, and then you're adding on to it. Again, you can reorder things. So you could re-record example 1 if you want to swap out example 1 for a new one for next year's students, or to create a differentiated video, for example. Now, say you don't want to lose the previous copy, you don't want to record over it. Well, if you go into My Videos, you can actually go here, and you might have seen duplicate. So you can go ahead and say 2.8, say now we're on 2025 lesson, and you can duplicate it so that the old video is there if you want to reference it, and now you have a new version of that video. So again, all of that easily done just in mmhmm. Really no video editing required. Let me press record, and let's just quickly look at those features in summary once more. So now you'll see, pulls up my editor again. I can split the clip if I need to start it in the middle. I think I forgot to show you trim, which is actually really important, because say that you want to just trim out some of the white noise at the beginning, or you messed up at the end. You can trim the clip to just have the portion of the video that you need. So maybe you need the beginning, or maybe you need just the end. You can do that. You save the trim, and that will delete all that stuff that you didn't select. Split, again, if you want to take this clip, this chapter, and move it into 2 little clips so that you could kind of trim the middle out, you can split it, and now it becomes 2 clips, and then you could trim this. You can do that. Remember that whatever you select is what you're saving, not what you're deleting. So let's save that trim. So now if I go back into trim, you'll see that that's all that's saved. The zoom in, if you need to just zoom in on the timeline a little bit to get a closer grab. And then you can, of course, reorder the clips however you would like to. So I can move anything around to reorder my presentation. Say that whatever I recorded at the end was me redoing example 2. I can reorder it, and then it's going to play in the reordered drag and drop that I created. If you need to delete any clip, you can, of course, delete it. So if I wanted to swap out this new example 1 for my old, I can do that. What's awesome is that all of your deleted clips are actually saved here in mmhmm. So you can show the deleted chapters if you wanted to bring one of them back. So if I wanted to bring this one back into my presentation, just press restore. It goes to the back, and you can pull it in wherever you want. When you're all done, you can press the publish button, or I'm just going to close the editor for now. And when I close the editor, it automatically saves it right here in my Videos folder so that I can reference it and I can reuse those at any time. Of course, once we complete our new version of the video, we can publish it, and we would publish it as a new video file. So we now have our updated video to share, and all it took was recording the new example that we wanted to add. We can do the same to create differentiated versions of a lesson. We can create subplans by difficulty for different students or groups of students by swapping out example 1, example 2, however we may need, but using the same intro and conclusion, for example. We can tweak our videos from year to year to fit our curriculum and current student needs. There is so much we can do so easily. So let me know what ideas this video inspired. How can mmhmm improve your workflow? How might you use mmhmm as a teaching tool for your students? I hope that you're able to create some great lessons more efficiently and effectively. That's all I've got for today. Bye for now.